Hello class, this is Standard 6 Science. Today we are going to talk about soil erosion. The first thing, we must give the meaning of soil erosion. Soil erosion is carrying away of top fertile soil by agents of erosion. Soil erosion is carrying away of top fertile soil by the agent of soil erosion. What are the agents of soil erosion? When we talk of agents of soil erosion, we have two main agents of soil erosion. One is water. Number two, wind. These are the two main agents of soil erosion. Now, when we talk of water as an agent of soil erosion, remember water is the main agent of soil erosion, and water leads to all the four types of erosion, not three, all four types of erosion. When you come to wind mostly only lead to one type of soil erosion. So coming back to water, it is the main agents of soil erosion. For example, raindrops. When it is raining, the raindrops weaken the soil particles, which makes it easy to erode. Also, we have flowing water carries large amount of top fertile soil and leaves the soil bare. Then when you come to wind also, the time it is blowing, in case of a whirlwind carries topsoil, especially when the topsoil is bare, for in places where as the trees has been cut, and the places where the paths of animals, and also where human activities like cutting down of trees has taken place, the topsoil is bare, there is no cover. So when the wind is blowing, it carries away the topsoil. I've said this is the two main agents of soil erosion, and the main one amongst the two is water. Then we have those things which makes erosion to happen. We call them factors that increase soil erosion. Factors that increase soil erosion. There are many factors. We'll go through them one by one. Slope. When you talk of a slope, this now when you talk of a steep slope. For example, soil erosion is common on steep slopes like mountains. Or for example, if you look at this land which is flat, and this land which is slopy land. Soil erosion is common here compared to this one. Two, we have type of soil. Remember, we have three main types of soil. One, we have clay soil. Two, we have sand soil, and we have loam soil. So look at sandy soil. Sandy soil is loose and it can be easily eroded, and it can easily be carried away by water. The other thing which increases soil erosion is amount of water or amount of rainfall. Let's assume it rains and rains hard, whereas it is called heavy rain. that time we will have flood. So heavy rain increases the rate of soil erosion since more water is available. So that's why we say amount of water increases. It means more water leads to high chance of erosion. So amount of rainfall. The other one, we have lack of vegetation. Lack of vegetation. Lack of vegetation, this one is mainly caused by human activities, and sometimes also it can be caused by change of climate, but mostly human activities like cutting down of trees, or soil without vegetation cover at all is exposed to agents of erosion, hence is easily eroded. Then we have number 5. Number 5, we call it human activities. Now this one is specific. Human activities. Remember, we say lack of vegetation can be brought by human activities. There are human activities which increases soil erosion. These are activities done by man or human beings which increase the rate of soil erosion. Example of human activities: poor farming methods. Poor farming methods, which means you keep on planting one type of crop on one piece of land, here in, here out, or now you keep on using one type of farming tool, or you don't intercrop, you don't change your crops now and then, or you don't mix cropping. That's called poor farming methods. Poor farming methods. Then we have overstocking and overgrazing. Overstocking, this is keeping large number of animals or livestock in a small piece of land. Then you know by that time they lack enough food to eat. So overgrazing, they eat all the grass and now they leave the land there. Deforestation, this cutting down of trees, leaving the soil bare. Then we have mining and quarrying activities, which also leave the soil bare and empty. And construction of roads and buildings. Remember, where roads and buildings are being constructed, these people, they have to cut down the trees. This one leave the land there for air and empty, hence increases chances of soil erosion. Then we will go to types of soil erosion. Types of soil erosion. We are going to do this one very quick. Types of soil erosion. Types of soil erosion. We have 4 main types of soil erosion. 4 main types of soil erosion. First, we have splash. Splash, which we also call spatter. 2, we have sheet, which we also call landslide. So that we have rain erosion, and lastly we have gully erosion. These 4 types of erosion. If splash erosion not controlled, leads to sheet or landslide erosion, which may lead to rail erosion and leads to gully erosion. Watch this in our next video clip. Thank you and welcome.